Elvina Makaryan's jazz soul will once again resonate in the heart of Yerevan today, presenting her voice, longed for by many, and the freedom of jazz. At Cami Club, her album of unreleased songs will see the light of day, for the first time opening new pages of her creative work. Elvina Makaryan's new album includes 6 unheard songs performed in English. Recorded years ago but remaining unknown until now, these works have been brought to life on a vinyl record. Created through the efforts of Grigor Vaharmanian and Vahagmar Tirasonian, the record has reinforced vinyl culture in Armenia. The initiative was supported by Armenia Agajanyan, whose vision and dedication are giving new life to Elvina's legacy.
She was my teacher. Then she became my sister. We were in daily contact. Her humor, her knowledge, she could negotiate with you on any topic. She was the first, standing at the origins of our Armenian jazz and presenting Armenian jazz art.
Rita Sukyasyan, the lyricist for the new songs, is one of the fortunate ones who had contact with Elvina. She says she would listen to the music, try to imagine what Elvina wanted to say, in what tone and with what emotions, and would write lyrics that, in her opinion, expressed Elvina's very thoughts. Avit Barsagyan is completing the songs from Armenia Agajanyan's archive that were preserved without lyrics.
As a condition, there is such an unwritten rule that I write the lyrics. To touch, to approach the genius of Elvina is very interesting because you cannot approach Elvina's songs with simple thinking, with a flat, hit-making mindset. It forces you to step out of your own, as she used to say, and fight against cliché.
On the stage of Cami Club, singers revived the beloved works of the star from the 70s and 80s, paying homage to every note to the one-time queen of Armenian jazz. They remarked that they wish there were more such events in the city.
They persuaded me for quite a long time that I should sing Elvina because of the vocal similarity. I didn't actually want to emphasize that, but as soon as I started singing Elvina's songs, I realized that I love old school songs and it's important for me to sing songs of such quality. I love Second Love, which I will be performing today, by the way. The song Love of God is wonderful to me. I can speak about musical freedom because in her songs, in her performance, that's the first thing that impresses. I have noticed that. She doesn't think about how she should perform at that moment. She does it as she feels it, and that's very close to me because I am that type of person.
The hit songs can have such a light, simple musical structure, but internally they are quite dense. You have to write on a deeper level, because in that case, the music rejects flat things. The music doesn't perceive it.
Elvina passed away at the age of 56 after the death of her 28-year-old son. Armenia Agajanyan notes that she was not resentful of life. Her attitude towards the colors of life had changed.
It was the problem of being born at the wrong time and promoting music at the wrong time, because perhaps it was never forbidden, but the problem was that they didn't understand her music. In the Soviet era, people were not ready to listen to such music because it was closed off. That informative field didn't exist. Now was the time to promote her music even more, because as distorted as our pop art is now, we have an even greater need for Elvina's music, because your child is raised first and foremost on the foundations of music and culture.
Elvina Makaryan's music came alive again, bringing back her jazzy freedom. Other songs of hers are still waiting in the archives, ready to be released at their own time. Ana Harutunyan, Edgar Guloyan, ReOpen Media.